Hello everyone, welcome to the second in the full series of Web Symposia produced by BioIT World. I'm Kevin Davis, editor of BioIT World magazine, and thank you for joining us. Today we're tackling the very timely subject of cloud computing for life sciences, and I'm going to keep my remarks extremely short to allow as much time as possible for our three guest speakers to share their insights in deploying and their practical experiences in using the cloud for variety of research and other business activities. We'll have a lot more on this topic in the next issue, the November-December issue of BioIT World magazine. So look for that in the next by mid-November. So we have three fantastic speakers for you over the next 90 minutes or so. Our first speaker will be Chris Dagdigian of the BioTeam, who's going to talk about the uses, definitions, and applications of cloud computing. From Chris, we'll move on to Giles Day of Pfizer, who has been using the cloud with colleagues of Chris's, in fact, for some critical cutting-edge R&D studies at Pfizer's Biotherapeutics and Bioinnovation Center in San Francisco. And rounding out our trio of speakers will be Steve Philpott, who is CIO of Amlin, who has been deploying the cloud for a wide number of applications, I suspect a growing number of applications. As Bob mentioned, during each presentation, you are welcome at any time to type a question, and we will try to get through as many of those as we can, both at the end of each individual presentation, and then for any other discussion topics, we'll open it up to all the panelists at the end of the final 10 minutes or so of the program. So without further ado, let's get started. Chris Dagdigian is our opening speaker. I'm delighted to welcome him to the symposium. He's a founding team member and consultant with BioTeam, which is an IT consultancy for life sciences. Chris is a hugely respected authority on really all facets of building IT infrastructures for life science organizations, both academic and industrial, and was a keynote speaker at this year's BioIT World Expo, discussing all of the trends that he and his colleagues are seeing in that space. One of the most rapidly growing trends, of course, is cloud computing. And much of his time is currently spent engaging with members of the life sciences community and helping groups to understand and use the cloud for maximum benefit. And so for the next 25 or 30 minutes, Chris is going to give you an overview of what cloud computing really is, how you can get there, and the pros and cons of using it. So Chris, thanks again and welcome.
Yes, thanks, Kevin. All right. So it looks like I have the presenter ball, and I'm assuming everybody can hear me and see my slides. So if not, I guess Barbara jump in and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Otherwise, I'm just going to cut right to the chase.
Actually, Chris, if you could speak up a little bit, and you
sure.
Have the ball.
All right. How's this?
A little bit louder.
All right. Let's see. I might not be able to get it much louder than this, but, unless you want me to start yelling. But
okay.
All right. I guess when I get on a roll, I'll probably speak quite a bit louder.
Real quick, Chris, are you on a headset?
Nope, I'm directly into the phone.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. All right, folks, so, I guess by way of introduction, after Kevin's nice stuff, I'll shut up a little bit about myself. I do want to drop a little bit of warning. I'm sort of infamous for speaking very, very quickly and having a very, very large number of PowerPoint slides. I'm guilty of bringing about 50 slides to this particular presentation. There's quite a few that I plan on skipping very, very quickly over to, simply because I think it's good to have some reference or background material in the slide deck that you'll